What's up, everybody? Welcome back to day two of 3x3 Women's Series final in Ulaanbaatar 2023. We have another day of hoops. Day one was full of exciting finishes. This is the best of the best. And that's exactly what everyone was playing like. But if you're new here, here's a little refresher of the rules. It's half court, one hoop, two teams of three with one sub, 12 seconds on the shot clock. First one to 21, or whoever is winning when the 10-minute clock is up. Our game one of today is going to be USA and Germany. Quick look at the bracket. That's what we're going off of. Canada and China went undefeated yesterday, so they are waiting for the winners of France and Neftchi and USA and Germany. Both of those teams lost one game yesterday, so they are trying to get back in the good graces of this bracket. So much competitive fire on day one. A lot of I mean, for me, Mongolia was one of the most exciting teams to watch. They're not going to be playing today, but they had the wild card bid and played everyone so tough. But the teams that are going after it right now, USA and Germany, um, both had really great games. Germany came off with a little bit of a slow start. They lost to France, then they beat Mongolia, and then they lost to Canada in a close one. And then USA was able to beat Neftchi and SC Uganda, but lost to China by 2 points. So we are in for a treat. But let's meet the roster on both of these teams. All right, here we go. USA and Germany just about to tip off here very soon. Two things that stood out to me from yesterday on these two teams. One is Zimmerman for USA. When she is attacking the basket, they are a better team. She becomes another threat, serious threat on the floor, not only for settling for mid-range or outside jumpers, but putting the defense on their toes when she's putting her head down and going straight to the basket. Also, she is helping USA because she is leading everyone in rebounds from day one. So she's getting USA second chances and able to secure those rebounds after the opponent shoots. And then on the other hand, Rodefeld for Germany, when she is aggressive, they are a better team. She was super, she attacked the basket over and over against Canada, and it kept them on their toes yesterday. So if both of those players be the X factor for their teams, I think we're going to have ourselves a game. Here we go. Straight drive to the basket by Diedrich. That comes off, but Harper able to put in the mid-range jumper. That goes in. USA, the first to get on the board. Rodefeld flips it up to Greinaher. Gets her own rebound and puts it in with the left hand. Tied 1-1. Burdick skips it over to Diedrich. She skips it over to Harper. She shoots a deep two. That comes up short. Greinaher can't get a handle of the rebound. I'm so excited. Today we are going to crown a women's series champion. Will it be one of these teams? We shall see. Three seconds on the shot clock. And that's going to be a turnover on Germany. Nice strong drive by Burdick. She's able to flip that one up and in. Two-pointer, good for Greinaher. Germany able to take the 1-point lead. Reminder, winner of this game goes on to play Canada for a spot in the semifinals. Diedrich loses the handle for a bit, but Zimmerman able to get the left-handed lay. We're tied at 3. Nice move by Bronkhurst, but that's not able to get the shot to fall. Zimmerman foul on the 4 by Mevius. And they call USA for the offensive foul. Five seconds left on the shot clock. Rodefeld gets stopped on the block. Greinaher also gets stopped there. Has to shoot a turnaround. Great defense by Sierra Burdick. USA an opportunity here. Take the lead. Nice spin move by Diedrich. Incredible body control by Diedrich to be able to get that one to go. USA now with the 1-point lead. Give it to Greinaher on the high post. Great movement. Greinaher decides to keep it and shoot the J. That hits the back iron. Zimmerman, another rebound. Strong take by Burdick. Gets the hand check. Already 3 fouls for Germany in the first 3 minutes. Nice screen. Double team blocked by Greinaher. Bronkhurst with it up top. Diedrich for a holding foul for USA. 7:24 on the game clock. And a fresh shot clock for Germany. Avius driving, kicking back out to Rodefeld. Loop for two. No, but Greiner there for the cleanup. Three seconds left on the shot clock. Harper, drag step. No, but Zimmerman there for the rebound. It's been excelling off the glass is Zimmerman. Now she has a tough job of trying to guard Greiner back to basket. And Greiner draws a foul, and that takes us to the first media timeout of this matchup. The first matchup of day 2 in Ulaanbaatar. The end of the day today, a champion for the women's series will be crowned. A reminder, 2019, France won it, 2021, Germany won it, and 2022, Canada was your winner. So it's been a different winner every single time. Will we have a repeat or a new winner today? We will see a little bit later, but make sure to stick around as you watch the journey of the team, whoever gets there. That's the best part. Greiner at the free throw line. Not able to get it to go. Harper drives baseline, great footwork, and she's able to draw the foul. Just that real quick sidestep hesitation. She's able to give herself a chance. Good hustle by Sierra Burdick, but she's not able to hold on to the rebound. USA still holding on to that 1-point lead, 5-4. Great pull up by Bronkhurst. Oh, but it rims out. Another foul on Germany. They're already sitting at 5. 2 more puts them in the bonus. Diedrich thought about it. Has to put it up now because of shot clock violation. She comes soaring in for the O board. That turns into a steal. 5 seconds on the shot clock now. Burdick recognizes it. Oof. Half a second too late. That's a turnover by USA. Rodefeld weaves, some little miscommunication, and Bronkhurst able to get the layup. Diedrich, though, right back at you, a 2-pointer from deep. Bronkhurst tried to post up Harper, but she kicks it out. Good box out by Harper to USA to secure the rebound. And it's going to be another foul on Germany. One more foul to give for Germany, who puts USA on the free throw line for the whole half of the game. Harper not able to get that float game to work. Burdick unhappy, thought she got fouled underneath there. Great body control by Greiner. Just shoots over Diedrich. Burdick going to the line with the 1-point lead. First one is good. Sierra Burdick, one of the most decorated players in 3x3 Women's Series history, as that two-pointer drops for Brunkhurst. And that gets him back in by 1 point. Dietrich hands it off to Zimmerman, and one. Gets the shot to drop, but Germany put on the pressure, but USA was able to remain calm and still get a shot up. Another look at that. Again, Zimmerman attacking the basket is so good for USA. Got them both. 12-8 lead for USA. They go inside to Greiner. Turnaround money. Ooh, a little too strong on the backboard, but Harper had her on the crossover. Brunkhurst with the drive, and she gets the and one. Cuts the deficit to 2. Another look at that. Just pure speed. Get to the rim. Drake driving baseline. She's one-on-one. Goes up with the left hand. Yes. Germany down by 2. Greiner over to Brunkhurst. She has 2 seconds on the shot clock. She pulls up from 2. That's short. Dietrich, good defense. Comes up with the rebound over to Burdick. Harper on the high post. Back out to Dietrich, pump fake. Oh, beautiful play, but Burdick isn't able to finish the lay. Strong drive. Looked like Brunkhurst got off with the push off. Harper trying to go to work underneath and gets it to drop. One and one. 14-11 lead for USA. Greiner not able to finish the bunny, and Burdick gets called for the foul on the putback. And that's going to take us to a second media timeout. We got a good one here. USA 14, Germany 11. Winner goes on to play Canada in the semifinals later today. Free throw comes up short. USA with the rebound. Zimmerman. Good attack to the rim. 15-11 lead for USA, and Brunkhurst gets called for the push-off. Oh, good backdoor pass, but just a little broken up by Rodefeld. She was able to read that and get her hand in there, and now it is going to be Germany's ball. Rodefeld on the right wing. Gets it inside to Greinaher. She just gets to the rim. Bully ball over Dietrich. 3-point lead for USA. Dietrich almost made Greinaher touch earth. Then she backs it all the way out. Has to hoist up along too. Germany just straight up getting it to Greinaher every single time, and it's working, especially when she's matched up against Dietrich. Nice pass inside to Burdick. She has to put it up before the shot clock expires, and does. Germany still down by 3. 2 minutes remaining in this ball game. Step back, Rodefeld, good. Burdick up top, over to Zimmerman. Dietrich shoots the 2. Back iron, gets her own rebound. Not sure if it was a full clear by Dietrich for that bucket to count, but we're going to have a timeout on the floor. USA holding on to a 2-point lead. To the action here, handoff. Brunkhurst getting in a ball screen from Greinaher, kicks it back out. Great defense by Harper. Step back 2-pointer, no. One minute, 22 seconds on the game clock here. Reminder, this game is huge implications. The winner goes on to play Canada in the semifinals. Who will it be? Strong crossover by Brunkhurst. She wanted the foul too. Burdick over to Dietrich. Driving, kicks back out to Burdick. Little too many passes by USA. They're running out of time on the shot clock. Germany just goes straight back into their moneymaker Greinaher, but she comes up short that time. 40 seconds left on the game clock. USA with the lead. Harper extends the lead to 2. Lou for 2. Just short. Would have tied it. 25 seconds left. Dietrich out to Harper, who shoots the 2. Back iron. Dietrich comes up with the O board. Germany looking a little gassed, but they're only down by 2 points. Harper didn't get the foul. .4 seconds remaining in the game. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. Germany has the ball and is down by 2. Brunkhurst and Rodefeld are probably your top 2 two-point shooters, but Greinaher, she can make it rain from beyond the arc as well. Foul count is also really important here. 8 fouls for USA, 9 for Germany. So USA doesn't want to foul. Oh, what's happening? Was it a technical? So Brunkhurst is at the free throw line. They gave USA a warning for talking earlier in the game, and they may have gave the technical to Harper for complaining to not get that foul call. So Brunkhurst at the free throw line and gets it to go. So now this is a different situation. More time on the clock, and Germany is only down by 1. I would get Greinaher in a pick and roll action, try to get an and one at the rim. They try to set a back screen. They give it to her on the block. 1 second, and they call an offensive foul. Oh, a huge call that erases this Greinaher layup. She does extend that arm. Yeah, that's an offensive foul. Oh, tough beat. That would have tied the game and sent it into overtime, but USA comes up with the victory. 17-16 by 1 point. USA moves on, and Germany is removed from contention from getting crowned champion. USA will go on to play Canada later today. Coming up next, France and Neftchi for the second play-in game.
First of all, congrats making it to the semifinals. How was playing game?
I mean, it's the finals, and you can't underestimate any teams. Shout out to Germany. They fought hard. But for us, particularly, just focusing on our defense, just being focused and making sure that we're doing everything to get the win.
And next match is against Canada. What's on your mind about that match?
We only have one thing in our mind, is that's just a win. So just fighting hard for 10 minutes, giving everything that we got so we can get to the finals.
All right. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. France versus Neftchi. Shout out to the referees. Love to see it. Both from Serbia. That's awesome. So in this matchup, something that I am going to be looking towards is how Neftchi can get the ball to their star. Frazier is top in player value, the top scorer. She's beating both of the Pluth twins in those categories in the women's series overall stats. And when they get her the ball on pick and roll, on feeding inside the post, she passes it back out, she reposts, they give it back to her. Keep feeding the beast. Now, the thing is matchups. France has Jekundade and Manet, and they aren't typical post players. They are just long and tall and super athletic. Jekundade, after day one, was leading in top player value and most key assists and the most triple fives. She had a 7.5 rebound, 7 highlight game versus Germany yesterday. But France as a team is third in points scored. So they are going to try to get on the board quickly. And if Neftchi can use Ulaanbaatar and Moliner on the defensive end to just try to slow them down, that's what I'm going to be looking at right now. But Neftchi first on the board in this one is a nice pick and roll by Ulaanbaatar. Good look at the rim. 1-0, Neftchi. France's experience is something that I'm wondering if it will just take over a lot of players who have played in high pressure World Cup. France was a silver medalist in the World Cup, and I know that they are trying to get back into that women's series final conversation, especially after such a great year that they've had in the women's series season. Carter can get hot from 2. I think that's going to be a big deal and the difference for Neftchi as well. Guapo back for Jekundade. That just rolls right out. The length of France already becoming a problem with the passes for Neftchi. Handoff to Moliner. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Frazier. Only 2 seconds left on the shot clock. And that's short. France still trying to get on the board. Limousin with the mid-range. Not that time. Winner of this game will go on to play Canada, or China in the semifinals, excuse me. Limousin trying to put on the Jets, but Frazier was able to stay with her. Manet has to put up a 2 and does. New leader for France. Carter finds herself open for a second and makes him pay. 3-2 lead for Neftchi. Ulaanbaatar has it high post. Frazier. It's Jekundade in the air, and Frazier able to draw a foul. First foul on France. Off the mark, Jekundade comes down with the rebound. Manet over to Limousin. Quick footwork, turn around, not that time. Five seconds on the shot clock. They want to get Ulaanbaatar on the mismatch, but Jekundade says no. Denied entry. Let's get another look at that. Nope. Not in this house. Shekundade fired up after that play. That put Neftchi in a tough spot to try to hoist it from long range. The shot clock was winding down. Neftchi still with the lead by 1. France with the ball. Guapo for 2. Yes. New leader. Oh, thought it was good defense by Limousin, but gets called for the hand check. Oh, good steal. Straight to the rim. Shekundade. Shekundade and Frazier working, battling in the paint. 3rd foul on France. Good screen by Ulyanova. Frazier wanted another foul. It's getting physical. Limousin over to Guapo. She gets it back on the right wing. Wide open lane for Manet. And now Frazier gets called for the foul. Manet off the mark, a little too strong on that free throw. France up by 2, 7:07 on the game clock. Gets the second one to go. Moliner. Another France foul. France's defense is so aggressive and in your face, but sometimes that can be a detriment as they get into some foul trouble if it's not going their way. Moliner able to get the easy lay-in. France with the 2-point lead. Manet driving straight to the rack. Make that a 3-point lead. Moliner with it outside, inside to Ulyanova, and a holding on Manet. France just a little too aggressive already with those 5 fouls. That's one way Neftchi can get back into this one at the free throw line as we go to our first media timeout of the match. Carter trying to get open. She drives against Manet, but too strong off the glass. Limousin swings it over to Shekundade. They move it around the horn. Shekundade for 2, not that time. Moliner picks up her dribble far from the basket. Frazier for 2. Limousin hands it off to Manet, finds herself open, stops, pops, scores. 5-point lead for France. Moliner, and they say she stepped out of bounds. Timeout on the floor for Neftchi. About at the halfway point. nice backdoor. Limousin finds a way to get the reverse to go in. 10-4 lead now for France. Really starting to separate themselves by the slicing and dicing of an interior passing. Frazier with the turnaround, but the cleanup crew comes in and puts it back in. Moliner. Limousin had Guapo wide open. She steps the 2. Short, she knew it. Soars in for the O board, but a nice block by Ulaanbaatar, the defensive stopper. No more fouls to give for France. Moliner. Wide pass to Frazier. She can't handle it. Swing it around. Guapo, the reverse lay specialist, and draws the foul. Free throw is good. 6-point lead. Ulaanbaatar to the free throw line, and now Neftchi will be getting free throws after each foul. Oh for 2 at the free throw line. Those could definitely help them get back into it if they can make those. Limousin falls. Moliner and Guapo with the rejection. Manet up top, decides to shoot the 2. No, it's off. Limousin trying to chase the O board, doesn't want to foul. Ulaanbaatar gets it on the block against Manet. The turnaround, tough shot. No good. Guapo back out. France trying to reset. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Straight line drive is Manet. Beauty. Oh, Carter with the response. That's going to be a TV timeout. Neftchi trying to make a run for it. Winner goes on to play China in the semifinals. Limousin. Oh, nice move. What a beauty. Putting on a clinic so far in Mongolia on footwork is Limousin. Moliner, Frazier soars in for the O board. Fresh shot clock. She's one-on-one with Jekundade. That ball stays with Neftchi. 2 seconds on the shot clock. It didn't reset. I don't know if they know, but Carter able to put in a 2. Big time bucket. Ref says Carter's doing too much. Hand checking. Guapo off the curl. No. Carter going against Jekundade had to fade away over her outstretched arms and came up short. Guapo kicks it out to Jekundade. That one soars out of bounds. Just a little bit of a spacing issue there for France. 2:50 remaining in the game. Can France hold on? Neftchi, if they were going to make a push, now would be the time to start it. They go into Frazier. Mulliner comes in for the handoff. They try to go back into Frazier. Just the entry passes are not great. He moves on, just getting a head start from the top of the key. France with another steal. Mané, 3 seconds on the shot clock, drives against Ulaanbaatar. Great defense. But Jekundade puts the cherry on top of that possession. 16-8, France in full control. Carter pleading for her team to play smart on the offensive end. Take care of the ball. Lim Huzan just too strong that time, but the crossover is a thing of beauty. She's calling for the ball screen to get Ulaanbaatar. Gets her in the air for the turnaround. Ulaanbaatar secures the rebound. She wants it inside the paint, but she decides to clear out. Carter pulls up. Not enough. Guapo on the crossover just loses the handle for a second. 5 seconds left on the shot clock and one. Mané. Just gets it high. Finishes with the right hand on the left side and holds the Statue of Liberty pose. 2-point play is successful. Now a 10-point lead for France. This game just got away from Neftchi. Good defense by Lim Huzan. That's a shot clock violation. When France puts their head down and clamps down on the defensive end, it is hard to score. Guapo has time, but Ulaanbaatar able to recover. Carter skips it over to Mulliner, who takes the 2. That barely touched the rim. The net barely moved. About 50 seconds remaining here. Neftchi with the ball to try to chip into this deficit. Coming up next is going to be Canada and USA. Molinar with the step back. 2-pointers falling late in the game for Neftchi. France wants to call timeout. 31 seconds remaining, and France is up by 5. Back to the action. Limousin over to Manet. She slips, but France still able to control, and Limousin with the little jumper. France still playing to the very end. 15 seconds remaining. Molinar for 2, gets another one to go. Big buckets late here for Molinar. Neftchi not throwing in the towel yet. Wanting to give themselves a chance, but 4 seconds left. Would need a miracle. Limousin able to put it in. This free throw could finish it off. And she does it. 21-14. France going on to the semifinals to go off against China. We will see them play again a little bit later, but after a short break, we're going to have Canada and USA for the first game of the semifinals coming up after this.
Congrats to make it to the semifinal. How was playing against Neftchi?
Neftchi is a really good team. We lost a couple times against this team like this season during the women's series. So we wanted to beat them like in semifinal to go to semifinal because it's important for us, and we have big like goals here. We want to win the women's series, so we had to beat Neftchi, and now we have to beat China.
You have quite a lot of fans there. What do you want to say about to them?
Thank you so much, because we are really far from France. We're in Mongolia, and it's really helpful for us to have support like this.
All right, thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's go. It's game time. The semifinals and the finals. It doesn't get bitter and bigger than this. Canada versus USA. Now, there's some history here. Okay, I think that's kind of an understatement. Canada is currently 12-0 over USA over these past couple years. This is a statement game for USA. They need to prove that they can beat Team Canada. And if you're Team Canada, you can't make it 12-1. This is a statement game to shut out USA for 2 full seasons almost. Nice pass. USA off on the board first. But Canada has been blazing through these teams like they are cones. And that is Michelle Plouffe, the #1 player in the world. And just in case you forget that, it's the same as her jersey number. And her twin sister, she's #2 in the world, just like her jersey number. And here we go. We're tied at 1. Sierra Burdick decides to keep it herself. Too strong off the backboard. Zimmerman goes down. Crozon finds a space. 3-1 lead for Canada. Harper, big time finish. Stays on the ground just a little too long and Canada scores quickly. That's how they get you. Harper a little too strong on that 2-point attempt. You can see she wants it though. Crozon, 2 for 2 from beyond the 2-point line. Canada already got 6 points. Burdick on the spin, back iron. Catherine Plouffe on the drive, and they say a foul on the ground. Winner of this game punches their ticket to the Ulaanbaatar final. Bosch over to Plouffe. Crozon on the straight line drive. No. Zimmerman gets it out to Burdick. They swing it around the horn. They try to get it in Burdick. She has Bosch on her. She can't finish, but she draws the foul. Short on the free throw. It spits out to Canada. Oh, what a dime. Bosch just not able to hold on to it. 2 minutes have ticked off. Canada up by 4. Diedrich got stuck under the basket. Crozon denied her, almost denied her a second time. Good defense there by Paige Crozon. Second foul on USA. Michelle Plouffe getting the ball screen from her sister. Crossover against Zimmerman, and she can't do anything but foul. Oh, nice play. Paige Crozon with the easy lay-in. And a steal by Michelle Plouffe. Thought about taking the 2. Burdick was able to get her hand in there, but Canada in full control here so quickly. just such a good team. Harper taking Bosch one-on-one. Can't finish the lay. Crozon, straight line drive. The help didn't come. Nice spin by Diedrich, draws the foul. Five-point lead, nice crossover by Michelle Plouffe, and Zimmerman gets her on the arm. Nice crossover. First free throw's good. Diedrich driving. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. She gets stuck on that block quite often. Just a little bit of hesitation. I feel like her teammates think that she's going to go all the way, so they don't fill behind. But she gets stuck on that left block quite a few times. First TV timeout. Canada in full control of this one so far. Bosch has it on the wing, tries to go back door with Michelle Plouffe, but that gets taken away, stolen by USA. USA needs a score here. Harper too strong. Bosch saves it, gets it back, shoots the two, and drills it. 12-3 lead for Canada. Nice quick move by Diedrich to get on the board. Michelle Plouffe hands it off to Crozon. Bosch driving against Harper and stolen by Burdick. Michelle Plouffe, just a 3-level scorer, can do it all. He's given USA some troubles already. Zimmerman, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Step back, two-pointer. No, but she tries to follow her own rebound. Crozon, quick pass out and shots fired. Harper responds. Catherine Plouffe keeps it herself, goes against Diedrich. Easy work. Zimmerman clears it out. Harper with the quick two. No. Paige Crozon kicks it out. 3 seconds on the shot clock. No problem. Bosch with the tip rebound. Canada draws the foul on USA, and that's going to take us to another TV timeout. A good look at that. We'll have some free throws when we come back. Oh, no. No TV timeout. Free throws good. 10-point lead for Canada. Zimmerman, little baseline J. Catherine Plouffe keeps it, scores it. Zimmerman takes the two. Long rebound, good hustle by Burdick. USA's ball. Diedrich short on the 2-point attempt. Canada with 17 points, and there's still 4:49 left to go. When I say they score in a hurry, I still don't think that does it justice, especially on such a great team like USA. Crozon got a little too greedy, tried to go for the cookies, and gets called for the foul. Only the third team foul on Canada. Harper working in there. Gets it. Shell Plouffe thought about the two. She comes, sets the ball screen for Bosch. Wraparound pass. What a find. Plouffe able to score it. Great looking pass by the PG. Casey Bosch. Shuffle pass out to Zimmerman. They're looking for Diedrich, but Crozon blocks it, gets it back, shoots the two, and scores it. 20 points for Canada with almost 4 minutes remaining in the game. I am in disbelief. And now we go to a media timeout. Canada just on another level, you guys. USA beats Germany by 1 to come get beat by Canada in these semifinals. Just a separate rare air that Team Canada is in this season. Their eyes are on the finals and nothing less. Great play, a block, tip, assist by Catherine Plouffe. One more point, and this one's in the bag. Say Catherine Plouffe shuffled her feet a little bit. Diedrich for 2, back iron, verdict, not giving up. Harper hesitates, gets to another spot. The twos just are not falling for USA, and they are all falling for Canada. That one's short by Catherine Plouffe. Zimmerman on the left wing. They try to get a back screen for Verdict. Zimmerman decides to keep it herself, blocked by Michelle Plouffe. Gets it inside to her sister, Casey Paj. A long one. No. Harper just hoisting. And no, layup, no good. That would have sealed it. Zimmerman pulls up from 2 and it goes in. 10-point lead now for Canada. Verdict just giving it all that she's got. USA has had a solid women's series season. We've seen quite a few iterations of this team. We're going to see if that was a shot clock violation or if that's going to end the game. I'm going to review it. To me, it didn't seem like Bosch got it off in time. Another look at it, the handoff. Think the ball was still in her hands. Yes. So not over just yet. Ref called no baskets, so we're still playing. It was a great play, but that shot clock sneaks up on you. Zimmerman, oh, good look at the two. Diedrich's turn. Yes. USA making it rain here late. Crozon flips it up. No. Catherine Plouffe and one, and it doesn't matter. 21-12. Canada earns a spot in the final here in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. USA put up a good fight, especially in those final minutes, but not enough to top Team Canada. Now Canada goes on 13-0 over USA. Final score 21-12. We will see Canada in the final. Who will they play? We will find out next. China.
United States. They're a great team. They have so much talent. We battle against them so many times throughout the women's series season, so we have a lot of respect for all the players on the team and the commitment to 3x3. So it was definitely a battle. They fought till the end, so it was a really good game.
Have you guys prepared 2-point shoot options before, or just?
I think it depends on the game. We try to make reads based off of who we're playing against and what we've been given. Fortunately today we got quite a few 2-pointers, so hopefully we can bring that into the final as well.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Good luck for the final.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to be in Mongolia.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that'll do it. Canada sealed their spot in the final. We'll figure out who they play, France or China. That game is coming up after these highlights. semifinals game 2 here at Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. We have France, we have China. Canada is waiting to see who they play in the final. China has been an incredible story all season long. They won the first 2 stops and won 4 total. And I honestly kept asking myself, who is going to stop them? They were virtually unstoppable. This is a solid core group, but the thing is, they only have 3 players. Chen went down in game 1 yesterday with a knee injury with about 6 minutes left to go in the game, and they've been rolling with only 3 players, no subs, since then. France already has a game under their belt today, so China was at least able to get some rest. That's why their game 3 win yesterday was so huge, and they're on the board first. China 1-0 over France. That matchup right there, Lily Wong against Li Muzan, is going to be incredible. Guapo misses the bunny. Jekundade going against Wong, and quick hands. She's able to steal her cookies. They go straight inside and 1. Or not. I think they say 3 seconds. So that bucket gets wiped away. Historically, France is 8-5 against China. Guapo misses the wide open layup. She's able to get it back. We're tied at 1. Just this season, France was able to beat China in the Bordeaux final. Won at Point du Gard. But they have a personal relationship because China beat France in the Olympics and this season at the Edmonton semifinals. So these teams have battled it out so much recently. We'll see who gets the best of each other today. Both teams have brought the crowd to Mongolia, that's for sure. Wong pulls up, money. Mid-range with ease. Manet trying to go against Zhang and draws the foul. She was very far away from the basket, but Zhang puts Manet on the free throw line. 2 fouls on China already. With only 3 players, I can see their foul count getting high just to give themselves a breather. Foul on Guapo underneath. On the floor, though, no shooting foul. First foul for France. Zhang waiting for the action. Wang, step back, baseline. My goodness, just filthy. Ooh. Li Muzan pull up. Oh, just short. Juan with the rebound. Over to Wong. Pull up game. My goodness. Lily Wong is going for that MVP and a victory, but the reverse lay queen, Guapo, gets one to go. They go right back inside to Juan. 5-2 lead for China. Manet finds herself open, decides to take it, and misses the basket. Oh, her first miss of the game. Guapo takes the two-pointer short. She just hasn't had her legs on the twos this tournament. Jekundade too strong off the glass. Juan finds a seam, but blocked by Guapo. Good defense. France has numbers. Guapo's wide open. Makes them pay that time. He's able to take all the time in the world. Oh, good block. Jekundade, but she was out of bounds still. And China made it to their first media timeout. Up by 1, 6:47 left to go in the semifinal game 2. Winner goes on to play Canada. Back to the action. Juan, nice spin move. Oh, and she draws the foul. Late whistle. Jekundade thought she was able to recover. Delayed call, and Juan is going to the free throw line. I see that shoulder wrapped up. She was wincing at it a little bit yesterday. See if it can hold up. Nice move. Quick footwork by Zhang. Oh, the reverse lay queen. Guapo gets another look at it. This is a battle here so far. Limousin over to Jekundade. She gets it back, takes the two. Splashdown. New leader, France, is now up by 1. The hot start from Wang. She hasn't been able to get another one going. Oh, and a push off. Limousin. White got a warning. Already 4 fouls on France. Limousin fixes Manet's hair. True teammate. Two-pointers up by 1. You bet. After that push-off from Limousin, she's taking things a little personal. Manet takes the 2 this time, off to the left. Guapo saves it, but to China. Wong's in her bag. Ooh, back iron there, but my goodness. Guapo, no. Oh, Manet almost soared in for the O board. Juan, 5 seconds on the shot clock. She puts up a 2, in and out. We're tied at 8. Guapo at the top of the key. Gets a screen by Limousin. They thought about going inside. That's not a mismatch that you want. Limousin chases down the O board and puts on the Jets for the wide open lay-in. This is elite basketball, ladies and gentlemen, because Wong is gunning for that MVP. China up by 1. Limousin, not enough time on the shot clock. Timeout, China. This is a battle here in Mongolia. Both teams have some air horns in the crowd, it seems like. But Lily Wong just has put her head down and is straight firing on all cylinders. 2-pointers, middies. Wow. In her bag. Zhang trying to drive against Jekundade. Great defense without fouling. Guapo kicks it out. Jekundade, long 1-pointer. Yep. We're tied at 10s. Wong, that one's short. Still had some time on the shot clock, but I don't blame her. Guapo back to Manet. Jekundade comes, sets the screen. Manet with the pull-up, short. Wong soars in for the defensive rebound. She gets a screen, is looking for Zhang on the roll. They wanted the foul, but they don't get it. Guapo up top. Great screen by Jekundade. Another short jumper, but the follow-in is good for Guapo. 1-point lead for France. Zhang taking her time, yes. We're tied again at 11. Would love to know how many ties and lead changes will be at the end of this game. Manet tried to go for the foul, no call, and that's gonna be a shot clock violation. Jekundade can't believe it. Everybody take a breather. Take a breath, grab some water. We have a media timeout. Long with the float game. Uh-oh. Looks like she's hurting. Her knee is hurting again. China only having 3 players. And right now, they're going to have to play with 2. Juan gets the bucket to go. Would be different if it was any other team, but going against France, 2-on-3. Oh, no. Juan is also only with 1 good shoulder. Hate to see China's season go like this. France now up 15-13. 2:41 remaining. Ugh. Lily Wong was crushing it earlier in this game. And I didn't even see if it was a contact injury or she had a knee brace on, so it must have been bothering her before. Zhang is short on the 2-point attempt. China down by 3, but it's gonna be really tough to score on France with only 2 people. Easy jumper there by Li Muzan. Won slips and falls. Oh, China. Just a tough go at it. Lily Wong sitting down with ice on her knees, so not sure if she's going to be able to continue as Juan puts in a 2-pointer. My goodness. Guapo wide open for 2. That's short. Yeah, looks like it's a wrap for Lily Wong. And Juan just put in another 2-pointer, so it's a 1-point game. Manet drills that 2. Only 1 point away, but gosh, you have to admire the fight of China. Now only down to 2 players. They start doubling Juan. She flips up with her left hand and can't do it. Only 1 point away. Guapo takes the 2 in and out. Juan almost got that to go, and they call a foul? So free throws for Juan. China again had an incredible season this women's series. I feel like if you would have asked me last month who I thought for sure was going to win the women's series final, China would have been up there because of the dominance that they showed so early, but injuries got the best of them, finishing with 2 players. France takes the victory 21-17 to go on to play Canada in the finals. But you have to give it up to China. Finished it out with 2 players. Lily Wong, scored the first 10 points easy for China and then went out with a knee injury. Kudos to them, but France moves on to face Canada. They get a little bit of a breather, and then they will be right back there to see who is crowned Women's Series 3x3 champion for 2023.
Congrats for making it to the finals. Team China was one of the strongest team in the competition. And how was playing against them?
Yeah, we know them perfectly. We know that they are really strong, really tough, and they fight until the end, like here at only 2 players. But it's good. We are focused now for the final against Canada. We have a revenge to take, so let's get it.
All right, thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you.
And it all comes down to this. Those are our referees that will be calling the final. It is time all season long for the women's series comes to this moment. We are in Ulaanbaatar for the final against Team Canada versus Team France. So, if you're just now joining us, you may have missed Leticia Guapo after they won their semifinal game over China. She was asked about the upcoming game against Canada, and she said, "We have a revenge game." So they are trying to get revenge over Team Canada, and that revenge is because Canada right now holds a record of 10-2 over France, including those World Cup games that were really crucial. But Canada has won 5 stops, France has won 3 stops, and all of that comes down to this. And Limousin speeds in for the first points of the game. They're on the board. And so is Canada. Plouffe gets a lay-in to go down. Limousin up top, pulls up, just short. Catherine Plouffe gets it inside to Michelle, feels a defender on her back, and puts in a layup. Canada now with a 1-point lead. Canada again won the women's series final last season, so they're trying to go back-to-back. It's been a few years since France has won. So either way we look at it, we will have a repeat winner for the women's series final. Michelle Plouffe just short as the shot clock violation winds down. Good defense here by France. They're getting their hands in a lot of passing lanes. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Foul is on France. Again, like I mentioned in the semifinals, France is very aggressive on the defensive end, and it is one of their top pluses, but can lead to some fouls. And they call an offensive foul there on Michelle Plouffe for setting that screen. Jekundade hands it back off to Manet. Baseline jumper up for Jekundade. No. Good hands by Manet. Still a 2-1 lead for Canada in their semifinal game. Paige Crozon and the two-pointers were raining in Mongolia, but that backdoor pass was sweet. Crozon just not able to finish. Jekundade with the reverse and one. Ties it up 2 apiece. Another look at it. She drives baseline, just able to keep control of the ball and kiss it up high off the glass.
Cross навсан. Cross зайгаруу шилжиндээ доошо Plouffe төгсөн. Марио Манегийн тим амар байхгүй баха. Манаач хийсэн шийдэл. Тэр болсон бөмбөг Канадын шишээ болсон. За төвхөн цайлуус 0-аар болсон. За аваа шүү шийдэлээс үргэлжлүүлээ. Michelle Plouffe чиглэлээс ирж байна. За эхний хэлцэнд бол бөмбөгийг яаж хийж байгаа цагирган түргэх гэсэн Joint Gopогийн хаалт амжилттай болсон. Мистер Тохлоны 19 секундын хугацаанд болсон. Канадын Францын шабаг руу шилжиж байна. Neftchi Gopо багийн ахлагч чек дээрээс тоглолтод оролцуулна. За бас Gopогийн хувьд мэргэжлийн давцанд өрсөлдөд бол багахан хугацаанд үзүүлсэн. Анхны тэмцээнд 2015 оноос хойш олон улсын 3-3-ын тэмцээнд бол оролцоод эхэлсэн. Ийм тэмцэж байна. Францын шабагийн хувьд сүүлийн 3 дэлхийн аваргын алтны хөрөлний талтай маш ариун амжилттай байгаа. Тэгээ залуучуудын баг гэсэн үеийн үед сайн байдаг. Тэгээ дэлхийн аварга, National League гэх мэт медаль гэрэлтэй баг. Лимус нь за бооч эсрэг бүлдээр тоглох бол лимус нь доошоо маш гол амжилт гаргаад өгсөн. Хилцүү байлаас товчуулчлаа. Сая Michelle Plouffe-гийн нүксэн хамгаалт маш сайн болчлоо. Цаг алдалгүй яг дотор хорон цаг нь бол хаачлаа. Plouffe Доошо Катрина Гусан дамжуулт гоё ирсэн. Хоогуур дээр тэнцсэн. Марио Мане зүудлаар дээрсэн. Буцаа лимус нь Маняар гаргаад өгсөн. Мане завчин дээрээс 2 оноо шидлэг болсон. Манегийн шидлэгчтэй гарсан. Лимус нь хэдийн уруу надад соёлт болж багтаа бас цөөнгөө удаа үсгэж ба. За шүүгчэн дээр халаарсан. За Францын шоугаас ашигтай алдаа болсон. Доошо бол яг Катрина Plouffe-гийн байрлалд давуулсан сул оноо боломжтой байсан. За бош. Michelle. Гой дамжуулсан. Жекундадэгийн гараар хийснээр идэвхтэй байлаа. Гопо лимус нь завцгоод Гопо гэсэн хувилбар хэрэгцсэн суларсан Гопогийн шидэлт амжилттай болсон. Neftchi Gopо. Дэлхийн часааны дээгүүрүүдэд дамжиж шүтээ. Тогтмол ихний тавд бичигдэж байгаа дамжиж сүүлийн онцлогуудад бөмбөг өөрөөс нь гарсан. Хаас Cross-ны хүлээс гарсан. За Францын шабаг 2 онооны тэргүүлтэй байгаа. За дэлхийн аваргаар бас төрүүлэх багийн тоон бас дээгүүр бичигчсэн Канадын шабагийн 4-дөр мөлтсөн шүү дээ. 4-дөр уучлаар үзсэн. Шүгэн 8 шат мөлтсөн. За Jekundade Gopо, Neftchi Gopо нэг хийсэн байгаа. Энэ удаа шид дамжт болсон. За лимус нь Лимусингийн хувьд метр 73 см гэдэг баха түүний хувьд. Тэгээд хэдийн нуруу авахсан самбарын ажилтыг маш гоё хийсэн. Гуапо хэцүү байдалд орсон. За өвдөж Кросонгоос мөнгөөр гаргуулсан. 2.7 секунд явуулсан. За энэ руу үзэгчдээ тоглолтын эхний ТV тайм үзүүлсэн. 2 өнөдөр бол Францын шишээ болдог байгаа. Тайм-аут хугацаа дууссан. 2.7 секунд Марио манай баруун алхаж хийсэн шидэл эйр бол болж байна. За чекэн дээрээс канати шишээ багаас бүгд тоглолтод оролцуулна.
And we're back. Apologies for those technical difficulties. We're back for the women's series final. Score now looks like it is 5-3. France holding up by 2. What I like about this matchup so much, as you could just see right there, is Canada really slices and dices through a lot of teams with their passing, but France is so long and able to get in those passing lanes. Doesn't make it as easy for Canada. That free throw there cuts the deficit down to 1. Mané over to Guapo, goes behind the back, stops, turns, kisses it off the glass. Guapo in final form here. France up by 2. Again, Guapo said this is their revenge game. Wanting to get back at Canada for getting them the past few times. Crozon's 2 is short as the shot clock expires. Shekundade hands it off to Limousin. Good steal there. Michelle Plouffe not able to get a handle on it to score. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Bosch flips it up inside to Michelle Plouffe, and she scores it that time. France now only up by 1. Guapo for 2. Oh, she wants it. Layup is good. The score is happening in a flurry here. France still up by 2. Jekundade thought about taking the long one, and that is a turnover. Guapo thought her teammate got held, but no call. Crozon driving left, stolen by Jekundade. Mané driving to the middle, behind the back, pull up J, rims out. Guapo, another chance at it, and I think they called a travel. Seconds on the shot clock. Michelle Plouffe decides to keep it herself. Blocked by Shekundade. Great defense. Warning on Leticia Guapo. It's the finals. What do you expect? They're going to fight for every call, every possession. This is for a lot of bragging rights, and Casey Bosch gets up to block Jekundare. Wow. Good defensive play there by Bosch. Oh, nice back screen. Crozon gets the lay-in to go. France still holding on to the lead, though. Monet gets it inside. What a pass and a better finish. My goodness. Limousin sneaks in there. Slithers even to get the lay-in. And France holds the lead, 9-7. Catherine Plouffe goes backdoor. Crozon gets another bucket to go. Canada not able to get over the hump. Limousin puts on the Jets, but Crozon's there for the recovery. Good steal. France clears it. Guapo reverse lay this time? No. Oh, wow. Is that a roller rink? Because these defenders are on skates, thanks to Limousin. Michelle Plouffe finishes through the contact. 3:41 left on the game clock. France still up by 2. Guapo straight to the rack. We're gonna get a breather. Everybody catch their breath. France leaving it all out there on the floor against Team Canada. This is for the final. Let's take a look at some of these highlights. Canada still able to get their backdoor, but the mid-range game is so beautifully on display from Limousin. Michelle Plouffe is going to do what Michelle Plouffe is going to do. And Guapo being super aggressive on the defensive end and the offensive end, because she wants this win for her team. Crozon to check it up top. Wow. Oh, she can't finish the bunny. That is a good play when Limousin is on her. She has the height advantage. Guapo has it up top now. She faked the 2. Tried to get a pass. Monet wanted the foul and doesn't get it. They have to be careful. They already have a warning for complaining. That would be a free throw for Canada. The score this close, and France already with 5 fouls. Not that time, and another foul there by France. No more fouls to give if you're the team in bleu. Michelle Plouffe shoots it for 2, back iron. She hasn't had too many looks at it. Goes inside to her sister, who nice post move. Only down by 1, and they get a steal. Catherine Plouffe, left hand this time. Yep, tie game. Michelle Plouffe didn't get to see exactly what happened. Don't know if she ran into something. Plouffe not able to walk on her own. Looked like the medical staff was paying extra attention to her knee. Very emotional, especially after just an incredible season that she's had. The Women's Series this year, #1 player in the world. Now Canada playing and finishing the last 240 with 3 players. But I know a lot of emotions going on right now as they see their teammate in a lot of pain. We're tied 11-11. Really hate to see that. Hopefully we see a speedy recovery for Michelle Plouffe. And get back to the action here. Limousin has it up top. Over to Guapo, who spins. Shot clock expires. Bosch with the crossover. Catherine Plouffe. No whistles. The refs really swallowing their whistles there. But Catherine Plouffe this time, or the last attempt, she did get fouled, so she's going to go to the free throw line. Second one is good. Canada, new leader, up by 1 point. Guapo for 2, short. Paige Crozon, step back 2-pointer. No good. 1 minute, 50 seconds. France down by 1. Limousin, back iron. Catherine Plouffe picks up her dribble. Bosch with the handoff. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Bosch shoots the 2. No good. Gets her own rebound. Fresh shot clock. Both teams giving a lot of effort. 3.8 on the shot clock. Bosch to inbound. Handoff to Crozon. Little mix-up on the defensive end, but she can't finish it. Comes up short. She had a great look at it. Limousin, the step through. Not that time. Bosch clears it. Tries to go up against Jekundare. Picks up her dribble, 3 seconds left. Catherine Plouffe, no. But that one goes in. 2-point lead for Canada. Jekundare gonna go to the free throw line. That's only the 3rd foul on Canada, or they're gonna say on the floor. They're gonna say on the floor. Michelle Plouffe cheering on her team on the bench as Guapo takes it all the way. 1 point lead for Canada. Guapo's open for 2, gets it to go. France up by 1, 23 seconds left. Big time bucket for Guapo. Timeout on the floor. Everybody, including myself, take a deep breath. Wow, what a turn of events. This is a close one. It all comes down to this. The final seconds as another look at that two-point attempt. Guapo was wide open. Bosch to inbound. 23.1. They go to Catherine Plouffe. Almost loses the handle. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. She goes all the way and draws the foul. Wow. Big free throws here. Guapo thinks she got all ball. Let's take another look. That was a lot of ball. This makes it interesting. First free throw's good. Tie ball game. 14-14 with 14.2 seconds left. Makes it the go-ahead point for the free throw. Limousin has it. Layup is good. We're tied at 15. 5 seconds left. Catherine Plouffe finds Crozon inside. She puts it up and gets it at the buzzer. Canada wins. Oh my gosh. Michelle Plouffe goes down. Canada still pulls it out. Crozon at the buzzer over Limousin. Puts it up and in. No more time remaining. And Canada's storied Women's Series season ends fittingly this way. They won 5 stops throughout the season, and now they win by 1 point over France to go back to back as FIBA 3x3 Women's Series final winners here in Mongolia. 16-15 is your final score. Just heartbreaking for Team France. They put up such a good fight, played a great game, a great 2 days to come up so short of the Women's Series final. Coming up next, we have the awards ceremony. A lot of emotions, I'm sure, for Team Canada. Michelle Plouffe seems to be able to walk on her knee. Let's listen in.
And congratulations. How was the final game?
Well, France is such a tough opponent. We've played them so many times over the course of the Women's Series and in the World Cup. And again, once again, have so much respect for what they do. That game came right down to the wire. It was a very emotional game, but we're so happy to come out on top and be victorious in the Women's Series final.
All right. How was Michelle's injury right now, and how does it affected the rest of the game, and what did you guys talk?
We're obviously devastated for Michelle. We don't know what has happened yet, but we just send her best wishes and hope that it's not too major. Our mindset after was, let's do it for Michelle. She's been the heart of our team, and really just wanted to represent our heart and all that she's contributed. So we really tried to battle very hard for her down the stretch.
Congrats again.
Thank you so much.
They did it for Michelle. That's what they wanted to do, as she's getting ice wrapped around her knee. She has been such the heart of this team all season long. And this game went down literally to the final seconds. Couldn't be more proud, more excited to see both of these teams battle for the final, especially how they've been battling all year long. But Canada comes out victorious. Watch these highlights, and then we'll see the award ceremony coming up next. Michelle Plouffe getting awarded the MVP award for the Ulaanbaatar final in Mongolia. But it's so bittersweet to have that injury, but to still be able to do so much for your team, especially all season long. Couldn't be more deserving for that MVP award. Congratulations to Michelle Plouffe. From Wuhan to Clermont-Ferrand, from Baoding, Fribourg, Bordeaux, Edmonton, Prague, Quebec, Baku, Montreal, all the way down to Ulaanbaatar, just to name a few. Canada are the winners of the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series Ulaanbaatar final for 2023. They go back to back for winning the Women's Series. They could not be more deserving. What a season this team has had. This core group, they really were able to stick together and beat some really great teams, including by just defeating France for this final. Incredible showing. Congratulations to Canada. Thank you, everyone, for watching all season long. Again, I'm Jordan Robinson. I've had so much fun calling these games, and I'll see you next season.